Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel, Dare, Inspire, Beautify, where you can be daring, inspiring, and beautiful all at once. For today's video, I'm going to review the BH Cosmetics Weekend Festival collection. So I have the brushes and I have the eyeshadow palette right here. So this one right here has 20 shades and this one has 10 brushes. And so yeah, I'm going to review them today. Before we move on to the video, I want to ask you guys if you can follow me on social media, so like Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Weheartit, all that good stuff. And then also hit that subscribe button and that notification button so that you'll get notifications to when I upload videos. And I basically upload videos every Saturday at like 9:30 a.m. So yeah. I already went ahead and did my foundation and I also did my eyebrows. So the reason why I did my foundation is because the brush set does not come with a foundation brush. There's a powder brush, there's a blush brush, angled contour brush, precision paddle brush, flat concealer brush, a long blending brush, a fluffy shader brush, a pointed crease brush, angled brow brush, and a fine liner brush. So I also did my eyebrows without the angled brow brush because I hate using just any other brush that isn't the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow brush. It just doesn't work for me. I've tried a million other ones, but they just never come out good. So I know I was gonna like just straight off the bat hate it, so that's why I didn't use it. And I like my brows, so this are the brushes. Yeah, I haven't used any of these brushes yet, but I did take them out of these little packet things that they come in because I just don't like it. I kind of already touched them when I was at the store. Oh my god, just touching these is like heaven. Like, they're so soft. Now that I showed you the brushes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the palette now. So this is the Weekend Festival palette. 20 shades. Oh! This is the palette. It comes with a mirror. And I do say I love the packaging. I love, you know, it's like a festival themes for kind of like Coachella vibes. And so I really like the color scheme right here. I like that they involve trees and just really went in with the Ferris wheel and just the background. It really does give out weekend festival vibes. This palette is like crazy, dude, crazy. It has some pinks, it has some purples, it has some blues, it has some browns, some silver, some orange. And okay, let's see how the brushes work out on this palette. So I think I'm going to go with this soft pink called Electric. Also has the names by the shadows, so so good. Okay, so I'm going to go in with Electric and then Dippy. In the corner of my eye, I think I'll use Swag. What brush am I going to use today? Wow, this pink is really good. Okay, so I'm kind of dark skinned. I'm Latina, whatever. I don't know if you can see through the camera, but through this mirror right here, I can see it. And to say that I like it is I really like it. I really like this brush right here. I gotta say that I give it a 10 out of 10. Ooh, this pink is coming out so good. Oh my god! So the pink you can't see that much, but that's because it's a very light pink. And I'm very dark skinned. So far Electric has been very, very pink on me. Do I recommend it for girls with my type of skin? I don't know, because you can kind of see it. It's good. It's a good pink. It's a nice pink. Just for my skin tone, I don't think it's all that flattering. But we'll see how it goes out with other colors. So far it's nice. The blending brush really blended out nicely. I liked it a lot. And now we're going to go in with the crease. So we're going to go ahead and use this crease brush that's right here. And for the crease, I was thinking maybe I can go in with Dippy. Yeah, Dippy seems like a nice one to go in with. Ooh, I went in with a lot. That was very pigmented. Okay, I went in with too much. I should have tapped it off first. I forgot to tap it off. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Okay, we got this. I do not like this brush. This one doesn't blend well at all. This brush, the first brush I was using, blends really good. Let's see if I can fix my mess. I don't like this crease brush because it's just, do you see it? Do you see what the, yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like this crease brush. I don't know if I'm using it wrong or whatever, but I just hate crease brushes in general. I just don't like them. So I'm still kind of blending it out on this eye because on this eye, the crease brush was just decided to go crazy on me. And I was just like, what the heck, crease brush? What the heck? Use Swag. So this purple color right here, Swag, for the very corner of my eye. So I don't want to put too much purple on. So I'm just gonna do it to the very corner. Do you ever have that one eye you like blend perfectly with, but then the other eye is just like a hot mess? I feel like that's how I look like right now. Just a hot mess. And that describes my life. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on my lid with some concealer. This is from NARS. And actually, I'm not gonna use my regular concealer brush. They have a concealer brush here for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that concealer brush, which is this bad boy right here, and I am going to use it. Okay, because this is working perfectly. I'm going to grab my shimmer brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab Solis, grab a little bit and just put it on. Ooh! This baby is a shimmer. Okay. This is beautiful. Okay. Like, I'm talking about 10 out of 10. I give this a 15. And now I'm going to go ahead and put concealer on the other eye and apply the same shimmer. I think it applied really good and nice. This is honestly one of my favorite palettes now. I'm gonna forever use this and forever keep this in my heart. So I'm gonna go ahead and put on some eyeliner and some fake eyelashes, some falsies, and then I'll see you in a little bit. I already put on my false eyelashes and I put on some eyeliner for you guys. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to kind of set my face with the Maybelline New York Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Powder. And for this one I'm going to use this big powder brush. And this is the number 1. Tap off the excess and just kind of like set my face with it. And I really like the feel of this brush because it's really soft. It's not harsh at all to the face. You can barely feel it at all actually. It just grabs a decent amount of product. I'm not Cardi B. Why am I trying to be Cardi B? What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and do some contour and just make sure all this bad boys right here, everything is good to go. I'm going to grab my Keylong Color Contour Kit. Personally for me, I don't like to use powders for when I'm doing contour. I like to use like liquids. So I'm just going very light on my contour because I don't want a crazy contour. Oh my god, it's so soft. I love the fact that it's so soft. Actually, instead of using this for blush, I'm going to go ahead and use this for bronzer because I love me some really nice bronzer. And now, since I'm going to take my Milani bronzer, and this is in the shade 05 Soleil. Yeah, Soleil. I love the fact that all of these brushes are super duper soft. And do you see how much product it's picking up? It's picking up a decent amount of product. I don't know if you can see, but it's right there. Really flattering. It's so soft to the skin. I feel like it's kissing my skin, and it's not harsh at all. This is it. This is a finished look. This is with all the brushes, with the eyeshadows, and to be honest, I think I like it a lot. I feel very pleased with how I look. I like my contour, how the contour brush came out. I like my bronzer, how the blush brush came out with the bronzer. I like my powder brush, how it kind of set my face in with the powder, with the foundation powder. And then I like the eyeshadows. Overall, I love the eyeshadows and how the eyeshadows kind of just blended in together. To be honest, with all the brushes that came for the eyes specifically, I ended up using a lot of this one of the number 6, The number 6 was the one that I kept on grabbing my hands to. These other two were like meh, like I didn't really like these other two, so that would be the number 8 and the number 7. The number 8 and the number 7 were not my favorite, but the number 6 right here was my go-to. So would I buy this for the eyes, the brushes? No. If I was aiming specifically for the eyes, I would not waste $20 for just one brush out of all the 10 that I really got my hands to. Was the brush set aimed specifically for the eyes? No. So if you're looking for something specifically for the eyes, I would not buy this. But if you're looking for something overall for the face, I would definitely buy this, because this is aimed for overall the face and not just the eyes. So I liked how this brush set my foundation powder in. I like how the contour was really soft. I would go for this if I wanted a soft contour look. If I wanted a really sharp, hard contour look, specifically for me, I don't like using powder either ways. So no, I wouldn't have this for a sharp contour look, but a soft contour look, yes, which I usually go for either ways. The blush brush, I used it for bronzer because I don't really like using blush either ways. So I, got this one, and it was definitely worth it. The eye ones, like I said before, I really just aimed for the number 6 instead of the other 3. These other two, I didn't really even use the number 4. I don't even know what the number 4 was for. Number 4 is for a paddle brush. I didn't use it. Overall, I was very pleased with everything these brushes did. I liked it a lot. I definitely, hands down, I would, definitely spend my money on it, because number 1, it was cheap. Number 2, it did very well, and it was soft, okay? If you go to Ulta or you go to Sephora, you get some very pricey brushes that are like in the 40s or in the 50s or even in the hundreds sometimes, and it's like, I want something more cheap, and that's high quality. So definitely the festival set right here is high quality, and it's very cheap, $20 for a 10-piece brush set. I say it was worth my money. Now on to the palette. The palette overall was amazing. I got 20 different shades. They're amazing. They're different colors. I got some pinks, I got some purples, I got some blues, I got some browns, I got some golden colors going on here. I got a white here, oranges, and this greens. And this palette was amazing. I have to say I'm in love with my look. I'm in love with the pink and how the shimmer came around and how pigmented it was. And so definitely I would say this BH Weekend Festival Cosmetics palette was a go-to. Is my go-to. Is gonna be my right hand when I want to do some crazy colors and just overall want to do something different. And the best part is it's cruelty free, honey. It's cruelty free. That was it for today's review and try on swatches or whatever. So I loved it. Hopefully you guys can hit that subscribe button, follow me on social media, hit that notification button as well, and I'll see you guys soon. Remember to live your life daring, inspiring, and beautiful. So dare, inspire, beautify.
Let me tell you, baby, don't need no diamonds on my body, got no grin in my eyes. Can you